Hey, how's it going, guys? Bloodsplat here, and today I'm going to share with you guys a few patch 5.2 PTR official notes that just got updated actually on January 31st of 2013, same day I'm actually recording this video as we speak. And these just got updated, and I'm going to share some of the important PvP notes that I think affect us PvPers the most. Some of these notes are have been with the patch 5.2 notes since they were released, and some of them just got updated today, so I think we shall start. So this is a note that's really interesting that affects all PvPers, all classes, that just got changed today. Well, it just got released today, I think. And that is that characters that have attained requisite title level Syndron, Knight Champion, Grand Marshal, High Warlord, etc. through the rated battleground system will be able to purchase all PvP items requiring those titles. I think that is really awesome. Definitely gives an incentive to play, a sense of achievement to players. I think you get it as low as 1900, which is Centron or Knight Champion. I think that's quite low, but it's okay. It gives a sense of achievement, which I really think that WoW needed, especially in the RPG system. And I really like those old gear sets, those old PvP sets. They really look nice. So I'm hoping they're available for transmog. Not too sure about it yet though. And I hope this goes through to the final notes of the patch 5.2 official notes. So then the next notes I'm going to share with you guys are the mage notes, of course. Then I'll mention about a little bit about the other classes, but mostly the mage notes, just because if you don't know already, I play mage. I've been playing mage since around the beginning of Burning Crusade. Only started PvP season 11, but yeah, I'm really into PvP and I'm a mage now. So yeah, and this is the most important change that is kind of the reason I wanted to make this video. I'm so happy about this. As you can see, they have cancelled the change that they were going to be making that would remove improved counterspell from the game. They're actually keeping it in the game now. I hope this stays the same. It should be. Almost every single class, if you don't just look and realize, almost every single class, if not every single class, has a silence, including mages, which is an improved counterspell. But to remove it would just, it's kind of unfair. Like, we really count on that silence. It is really useful. So I'm glad they're keeping it in the game and they're canceling that change that they were going to be making, since it is quite unfair, to be honest. I do agree that mages might need a nerf, but definitely not in that area, as all classes have silence. And you know, I guess we could have like a damage nerf or something, I don't know, but not this. Like, it's right that they could just, you know, keep this in the game. It definitely is needed. I use improved counterspell all the time, and if you don't know already, the tooltip reads your counterspell also silences the target for 4 seconds. So that's that blanket silence that mages have, or that just silence or interrupt. So it was just going to be an interrupt if this change hadn't been cancelled, but as you can see, it has been crossed out, so hopefully it stays that way. Ice Flows now has a 45-second cooldown, down from 1 minute, and its duration has been increased to 15 seconds, was 10 seconds. That might get some mages an incentive to go to Ice Flows, though I really doubt it. Really, and I think the talent trees will stay the same for the most part for mages. Scorch now costs 3.5% of base mana, up from 0.1%. Scorch cast by arcane mages now deals 40% less damage, and now can be affected by arcane charge. Arcane charge, I'm pretty sure it is it's a spec for arcane mages, and arcane charge now stacks up to 4 times, was 6 times, increased damage by 50%, was 25%, and increases mana cost by 150%, was 75%. So those are all the mage changes I wanted to share. Now as for Muck, I'm not going to read through all these, it's just too much. I don't want to make this video too long, but basically you can like read through all of these yourself, as you can see here. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, these changes, like, monks are getting a huge buff overall. They're gonna be, rumors say that they're actually gonna be one of the best classes in the game next season, and I'm excited to see that because I mean it's definitely time for something to change. It's cool that the new class that's come out might actually be quite good. I don't want it to be like like the Death Knight situation when Wrath came out, when they were way too OP, but I could see monks doing quite good in season 13. So yeah, you can read through those changes there. Then I'm going to talk about these druid changes actually. The change to Cyclone is a very important change. Cyclone has a 20-second cooldown for feral druids. I think this is very fair, to be honest. Well, kind of not. I mean, if my threes partner was a druid, yeah, it'd kind of be. It kind of sucks, but overall it's fair for both sides, just because I mean, a druid shouldn't be able to spam cast Cyclone without like any DR. Yeah, it's just too much CC, and it deserves a small cooldown. So I think that's okay. And yeah, that's the most important change I wanted to mention for druids. Then I'm going to mention about warriors here. No, actually priests first. The only change I want to mention about priests is that two changes actually. Is that Halo will no longer hit enemies that are in stealth. I think that's a huge stealth. That just got released today as well, by the way. That is a huge change in my opinion, because the only real, like the most important reason priests use Halo is to get players out of stealth, especially at the beginning of the arena. That's why you use it. So we could see some changes in the spec for priests over there. And now the second change I wanted to mention that's really important is that Flash Heal and Binding Heal will heal for 30% less when cast by Shadow Priest. That's insane, because Shadow Priest will really rely on those off heals. But it is right, their off heals are quite OP, so it's right for them to get nerfed, I would assume. For Warrior, Deadly Calm has been removed from the game, so that, I don't know what it is. It's like what is it? It's like a cooldown or something. But when Warriors pop the cooldowns, I always hear that they pop Deadly Calm, and that is being removed, so that's quite insane. And yeah, overall those are just the changes. Here I can mention the PvP changes. A new vendor has been added offering to sell Conquest PvP gear for Honor to characters that have earned 27,000 Conquest during the season. They could be found near the existing Pandaria PvP vendors. I'm pretty sure this is for Tier 2 and Elite gear. Tyrannical Elite items have been updated so that they have the same unbudgeted PvP power and resilience values as standard Tyrannical items. So basically Tier 2 is the same in stats wise, not look wise, as the Tier 1 basically. Elite gear and Tier 1 standard gear is same stat wise, except for the weapons. I'm pretty sure weapons will have a slight upgrade. Characters that have attained requisite title, I already mentioned that. That's the change I mentioned here about being able to buy PvP gear through titles. So yeah guys, I have no idea how long this video is. I'm gonna check now. Hopefully it wasn't too long. Hopefully that really helped you out on some of the changes that just got released very recently. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to like this video, favorite, subscribe, comment down below. Anything you can do to help me out. And also check my Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch links down below. I just recently added those, and I need some followers, some likes, some all that. So yeah, please do check out those, and I'll see you guys next time.